Yo, what's going on YouTube? Happy Halloween and welcome back to the Road to Masters. Today we are going to be jumping right back into some legendary rank games. But as you can see, we've actually managed to gain a ton of elos since yesterday's video, guys. We had a very successful stream, a very successful push. My costume might be a little bit goofy, but I promise that my gameplay is going to be serious today, guys. We are going to be absolutely dialed in. But I hope that you guys have had an amazing Halloween. I hope you're excited for the games. But without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Game number one, guys, we've got Heist. It's going to be Hot Potato. My team's got the first pick, and like I said in the intro, this is a potential L3 rank up game, the first one that I've had this entire season, so I'm really excited about it. I'm really nervous about it at the same time, and we've also got a completely new meta, and I really do not know what the bans are, what the picks are. It's going to be really hectic trying to get adjusted to it, guys, but this is my first time playing a ranked game with the new update, so like we've got a lot of balances, a lot of nerfs, a lot of buffs. Every hypercharge got a nerf. Also, guys, I took off my headband. In case you couldn't tell from the intro, that was not going to stay on. It was definitely going to start falling off when I start raging, but anyway. We've got Barry, Carl, Mina, Cord, Chuck, Miko all banned out. This guy wants Brock, and I do not like the pick, but it is what it is. He went with the Brock, so we've got to deal with it. I feel like Kaze would have been a lot better. I feel like Bull and Bonnie would have been better. No, looky, Bonnie sucks now. Dude, I gotta like pull up the balance changes on my side, bro. Like, I am not going to be able to remember everything that's happened. They're still going to go Kaze, even though she did get a fat hypercharge rate nerf. But in all honesty, bro, I think that Kaze is going to be okay. I feel like that is still a pretty solid pick from them. I feel like the cat definitely fell off. I think that Bonnie and the cat were the two brawlers that got killed the hardest, so I'm probably going to try to fade them. Maybe we'll have to test them out if absolutely necessary. Draco is available too. I feel like that would be a pretty solid pick. They take the Lily. We're going to take the Bull. That was definitely the right play. I think that the Bull was a pretty obvious option there. And then if I got to go like something with some safe damage or some defense. And I do not know which of those two I should prioritize. I'm not going to lie. I feel like the Draco is kind of the play though, bro. Even though he also got a nerf, I feel like it's still going to be a good pick. I got good defense. I got good offense. And, oh wait, low-key Nita would be a pretty solid one too. A little bit too late on the Nita idea though. We're gonna be stuck on the Dragon. I actually don't even think that Nita would have been that good. I feel like Crab low-key would have been the best pick I could have went with, but they're gonna go Charlie, really bad into Brock, really good into me and Bull. So we're gonna have our work cut out for us here, chat. I'm definitely not feeling the best about it. We are gonna switch to the good high star power for the Dragon, but I'm not a Dragon player. You guys probably know this, and he got nerfed, so it's like kind of the worst of both worlds. We've got to dial in on this Dragon game regardless though, chat, because if we win, we are probably in Legendary 3. If we lose, then we're gonna start the video off with bad vibes. Also, guys, my name! Oh my god, I forgot about my name. Dude, Supercell, they narked me out. They changed my name to Brawler, and I'm not happy about it, so for now, you guys are gonna see the DBS Brawler arc. I'm definitely hoping that we're going to be able to get our old name back soon. But for now, we've got what we've got. We're also getting a little bit finessed by the Charlie. But here we go. Okay, this is looking a lot better. This is looking a lot better. We're going to mark it up, and then we're going to go Fire Dragon, I think. Okay, wait. Can I play the gadget? Beautiful gadget timing. Beautiful gadget timing. I'm usually a lot worse at that. But would you look at the score? My team is getting diffed right now. Maybe I should have played a little bit more defense. I couldn't tell you, man. I couldn't tell you. We're going to pop Super here, though. Alright, I think I'm going to play defense. I think I'm going to play defense here. Where are we at? Phaeton. There's Phaeton. My entire team is getting finessed right now. I probably should have won a defensive brawler, bro. My realization is starting to hit. My realization is starting to hit. I'm going to fade Charlie and just... Okay, well, please pop. Please pop. Please pop. Oh my god! I popped the gadget too early. I mean, this is a loss. This is definitely a loss. I'm learning that Kaze is still good. I am learning that Kaze is still good. Yikes. Okay, well, at least let's try to stat farm. Nah, this game's over, bro. We can try to play a little bit more defense in round number 2, but, like, that was just never gonna work out, bro. Kaze is still clearly a good first pick. Charlie didn't get touched at all, so I guess that she's fine. I didn't really feel the Dragon nerf all that much, if I'm being really honest with you guys. Like, I'm just kind of a bad Dragon player anyway. I did low-key feel the speed, though. Like, when I popped that super, my speed was definitely a little bit lackluster compared to what the Dragon used to be like. I don't know, man. It's going to take forever to figure out all these balance changes. We've got to probably play defense here and hope that our Bull can play offense. I'll 1v1 Kaze. I'll 1v1 Kaze. I know this player, too. I am familiar with this player. I feel like we should be able to take matters into our own hands as far as that goes. Where's my entire team? Alright. Alright. I think that we might just be severely outcomped here, chat. I believe that we might just be severely outcomped here. We're going to try our hardest, but, like, this is looking pretty over. Yeah, just freaking slime me out hypercharge style, bro. Just slime me out hypercharge style. If I'm not playing offense, then we get literally no offense, but if I'm not playing defense, then we just lose the game that way. Yeah, this is a loss, bro. I regret the dragon pick. I guess I should have went like Nita, Otis, something like that. I feel like a little bit of defense would have gone a long way. I also think that a not Brock first pick would have gone a long way. I probably would have gone the longest way. That probably would have gone the longest way. We're going to pop our fire. We've got the Lily here, but like, what am I supposed to do about that? All right, cool. Charlie Cocoon the second I get out of the Kaze zone. I kind of just want to give up on this one, bro. I'm not even going to hold you. I want to give up on this before I start losing my mental too hard. That's going to be a game number 1. Decisive loss. That is a very decisive loss. We go 4-4. My name is so stupid. I gotta get it changed soon, but we're not gonna do it today. We are gonna go on the brawler arc for today and today alone. Minus 60 elo is not that bad. We are about 150 away, so I still have high hopes that we're gonna be able to hit L3 here right now, guys. I believe in me. I hope you guys believe in me too. Game number 2, guys. I am very upset right now because I just got dodged on a very exciting game. I was gonna be able to test out the Pam Hypercharge on Dueling Beetles, and the enemy team dodged because they do not want to see my mama Pam smoke. Fair enough, I guess. I'm kind of upset about that, bro. That would have been a really banger game, but it is what it is. We're gonna ban out Lily with the last pick. I don't really care that much, but I feel like that's still an annoying brawler. Kenji is absolutely not first pickable. Kaze, I still think is first pickable, but Kenji without the teleport, I feel like he's definitely gonna fall off. Not as much as like Kit or Bonnie will, but I definitely don't think he's going to be that guy anymore, especially not for a first pick on Layer Cake, so I like the Kaze. Our bans are Ollie, Lily, Byron, Charlie, Mina, Jean. Honestly, some pretty solid bans right there. I'm kind of hoping that I'll be able to try out like one of the recently buffed brawlers, maybe a brawler that got a hypercharge like my mama Pam, but they're going to go straight for the Kit. I think that that's a bad pick from them. I feel like the cat did fall off, and I think that they're going to have to learn that the hard way. They also go with Max, who got a massive hypercharge rate buff, so she's definitely going to be able to get more hypers, and that's going to be able to get her teammates more supers too, so maybe that is actually good synergy with the cat. I don't even know. My teammate wants me on the Doug. I suppose I could pull that off if absolutely necessary. I don't think it's going to be good into Max. It's obviously going to be good into the cat. We're going to go with the Core Diddy Delius. And then, like, I really don't know why I would go Doug, bro. I feel like that can't be the method. I feel like that can't be the method. He wants me on the Gray now. This guy's kind of all over the place, bro. I kind of don't like any of the options that he's throwing out, but I feel like Crow would be really good. I feel like that's probably the best option that I could go to shut down the Max and to be able to, like, have a getaway from the kitty cat. So that's what I'm going to stick with. Confidence is low, bro. I feel like myself, as well as all of my teammates and opponents, like, don't really know what the meta is right now, bro. It's the first day of the new update. Nobody knows how to draft right now, so I guess I'm just going to be kind of bouncing between different comfort picks here and there. They're going to go P, Cat, Max. I really don't like their comp. I feel like our comp is better. We've got the blue star with the Kaze. I feel like I should be able to shut a lot of these guys down. So I feel confident. We need this win, though, if we want to have a chance to hit all 3 right now. Game number 2, guys. We've got a very interesting matchup laid out in front of us. I get jump scared every time I see that my name is just Brawler. I'm not going to lie. It always catches me off guard. It is so weird to look at, and I miss my old name. What do you guys think I should change my name to? Any suggestions in the comments? All right, whatever. Let's lock in. We've got all 3 of them in the mid here. I'm going to pop that just to make sure I don't get 2-tapped, 3-tapped, whatever the cat does to me. I am still going to be pretty weak, but I mean, we got the kill, so hard to be too upset about that. Can I dodge that? God, I thought I dodged that. I really thought I dodged that. We're going to be able to... Yikes. Okay. Maybe let me stop getting so cocky up here. I'm going to chill out. My teammate's going to get a nice kill, but my Core Diddy Delius does end up hitting the dust, so that's a little bit sad. Who are you thumbs down and kid? You are literally Core Diddy Delius, and you died. We should get cat there. We do get cat there. So we're able to get the W trades out for my team. If I die, we're going to be in a little bit of trouble, but I don't know, actually. I mean, our Kaze's got blue. It can't be that deep. It can't be that deep. We're going to get some good motion up here. Kaze gets another kill. She is going absolutely crazy, but they do have penguins now if my eyes don't deceive me, and my eyes have never deceived me, so I'm going to assume that I am correct. We are up by 4 stars still. We can't lose Kaze. We could lose me, hypothetically, but, like, let's not do that if we can avoid it. Let's not do that if we can avoid it. I mean, they're, like, playing pretty passive, honestly. Like, they're just kind of letting their porters do the work for them. Maybe they assume that my Cord is just going to get himself killed for the 5 millionth time, and that they're just going to be able to win it in that manner. I guess that could be it. I guess that could be it. That was a very bad jump, but I am going to get the Mr. P at least. I thought I was just going to be able to get the Mr. P and get out, but that was not the case. Probably a little bit too aggro from my side, but it is what it is. My Cord is doing some good work. I'm annoyed that I can't take out those porters right now. Really good Kaze kill, dude. My Kaze is playing amazing Brawl Stars. My Kaze is playing amazing Brawl Stars. My Cord is doing his thing from what I can tell too, but we are up by 4. My Cord's probably cooked here. Okay, we're just going to camp for a sec. Okay, bop, bop, bop. That's beautiful. We're going to go for the Max, I think. Not really able to do all that much to the max, but surely my cord gets this kill. We do lose our teammate. We're up by 1, and I think I might even kill the max. Dude, I should have been able to kill the max, but we win the game anyway. Not upset about it. I think that the crow was a W pick, even though I definitely could have played a lot better. Like, I think I used both of my jumps to, like, send myself immediately into the fiery pits of hell, so maybe that wasn't the best idea, but we're good. We're locked. We're gonna get this dub, and then we should be 1 game away from L3 after that. That's all I can hope for. That's all I can dream for. Okay, W Kaze getting the blue. I really don't think Max is going to be as strong as some people are thinking she's going to be. Maybe she will be, but maybe, like, I don't know. I feel like Crow is definitely just kind of a lockdown counter to that. I don't know. Actually, maybe Crow is actually just good into Max, but Max is still going to be good in general. That could be the vibe. Double kill from the cat is definitely not the vibe. That is definitely not the vibe. Okay, this is looking a little bit sus now. I'm not going to be able to capitalize on the dude being one-shot either, which is annoying. I'm going to be pretty one-shot after this, but we'll be able to survive pretty easily. My cord's going to go in. Hopefully he's getting a kill. He's probably not getting a kill, and he's going to pop out straight into Cat Town, but actually we're able to kill the cat. We're winning by a lot right now. I can't help out too much with that. I mean, bro is just invincible the entire time that he was on my teammate. That's so frustrating, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, Kaze knows that she got in a little over her head there. Cat's here again. We're going to be able to wipe that, though. Surely? All right. It's really cool how the cat does poison damage even after you kill him, bro. I still don't think Cat's good. I still think Cat fell off, chat. I know I was, like, yapping a lot about how the cat is going to fall off a lot. I still think I'm right about that. Like, I haven't seen a cat hyper in 2 games. That's got to be a good sign. That's got to be a good sign. You can tell the cat's playing, like, a little bit more aggressive this time just to try to, like, forcefully get that hyper, but it's not working, and that's definitely a good thing for me, bro. Like, as long as the cat doesn't get hypercharges, and as long as the hypercharge is in an instant win condition, I'm going to be pretty happy with it. I'm going to be pretty happy with it. I was going to say, this guy's got to be here somewhere. And he was, and he was. That is our lead gone. I probably should have played a lot more cautious there, but a little bit too little too late as far as the adjustments go. W Kaze, and here's the cat hyper, and it doesn't even hit. That's huge. All right, well, that's pretty much game over, chat. I might just post up here. We're just going to try to distract as much as we can, and that's going to be enough to kill the kitty cat. This brawler fell off. That brawler fell off, bro. I'm going to say it right now. The cat definitely fell off. 5 and 9. Is a little bit crazy. I feel like bro like had to kind of play that aggressive though, because he didn't get a hyper in the first game. It took him the entire game to get a hyper in the second game, and he still squandered it. It feels really good to see a brawler that I hate fall off, bro. Oh my god, this is like my freaking Christmas and my Halloween at the same time. But anyway, guys, we won the game. How much elo are we gonna get? A lot of elo. We get legendary 3, bro. Let's go. Let's go. We do this. Man, these freaking candies. No. Oh, my Mandy candy. Aw, man, we done lost my candy, bro. All right, well, we'll try to glue that together a little bit later, chat, but for now, I guess let's just see how much elo we got. 162 is crazy. That's like exactly what we needed. Was not expecting to get that much. That's probably the biggest drop I've got all season, but let's go. Feels good. Mandy's candies, man. Game number 3, guys. First game in Legendary 3. I tried to glue my thing back together. It's like kind of sitting back over there now. You guys see it. Whatever. We've got first pick. It's safe zone. My Mandy costume is falling apart in front of my very eyes, bro. Oh my goodness. All good. Master's lobby too. Holy, didn't even notice that. And I'm not going to be able to even ban anything. Okay, I'll honestly take a Byron ban. Ain't that awful. I was going to ban Crow. Oh my god, we got Mina. Okay. Well, wasn't really expecting that, but I mean, Mina is already broken. She did get a couple nerfs, but then she also got a hypercharge. I think from what I've seen and from what people have been telling me, she is still easily the best brawler in the game. So definitely still a must ban, even if it's heist, even if it's knockout. Like, I know that she doesn't fit perfectly into that, but she's the best brawler in the game. You gotta get her out of here if you're the other team. They're gonna go Bonnie. I'm very intrigued to see how that Bonnie works, bro, because Bonnie, I think, is going to fall off very hard. It takes her forever to charge super now. So as long as we go something that, like, doesn't feed her super that easily, I feel like we are definitely gonna be in a pretty good position here. I like the idea of going with, like, a Bell or something. All right, well, scratch that. We're gonna be going with a freaking Lily, bro. Interesting stuff. Not really too sure how I feel about that. I feel like a little bit of defense would definitely go a long way for us. I'm thinking about Otis. I'm thinking about RT. I'm definitely not thinking about Carl. I feel like if we go Carl, we're going to get cooked by the Chuck. Okay. I feel like I'm going to go RT because I think that my Mina actually might be better off on defense. And then, like, I can kind of bounce between defense and offense with the RT. I don't know, man. I feel like the Mina into Chuck is going to be good for us, though. Like, she's going to be able to spam out that 3-hit combo attack, get the heal off the Chuck. That should be good for us. I'm not really that worried about the Bonnie, but I did want to outrange her just so we don't feed her that super and that hyper at all in this game. They're going to go with a Jessie last pick too, which, did she even get balanced? I don't even know. But it doesn't really matter, bro. It's just Jessie at the end of the day. Imagine being scared of a Jessie. I think that we should have comp in this game just because we have Mina. Game number 3, guys. First game in Legendary 3. Are we going to be able to lock in? Are we going to justify the RT panic pick? I feel like every pick is a panic pick right now, bro. Like, genuinely, what is this meta? What is the meta going to be? I can't wait to find out, man. I can't wait to find out. We've got Bonnie on our side, and I am getting tapped by her. Okay. All right, remember when I said I went RT because I didn't want to feed the Bonnie? It appears that Unk might have messed around and fed the Bonnie. Should be fine, though. I mean, I'm kind of playing solo defense right now. Not really too worried about it. Not really too worried about it. Snackers is going up. W Snackers. We might just, like, pop out here. I forgot I can go over the lake, too. That's going to be nice. We should be able to clap the Chuck. We do clap the Chuck. Can we clap the Jessie? Guess we don't need to yet. Psych, we're back here. Come here. Bang, bang. Okay, beautiful stuff. We're going to get back into our form. And then we're just going to see, okay, that should be easy defense for Snacks. It is. We've got a pretty healthy lead, but they do have the Chuck post, so, like, always got to be a little bit aware of that. Always got to be a little bit aware of that. Bonnie has jump. I mean, like, it's so far into the game, though, and she just got jump. Like, I feel like she's definitely taken a massive hit in this meta. She's probably not even close to the hypercharge yet, and I am close to the hypercharge, which feels a little bit crazy to say as a RT. I feel like he definitely is one of the harder ones to charge up in the entire game, but we've got W defense out here. Okay, let's see. I think we just go up here. Yeah, that's going to be really a lot of damage. That's going to be a lot of damage. We should be able to kill Jessie. We are able to kill Jessie. I should have gotten back to my form right there, but it's all good. It might not actually be all good. We are in a base race right now. We are in a base race, and they've got a Chuck hypercharge. Okay, Snackers get that kill. Huge. I'm just going to play my butt on defense, I think. I think that we kind of need it. I think that we kind of need it. I'm trusting my teammates to get the offense done. Oh, they messed up. Oh, the Chuck messed up. Oh, the Chuck messed up bad. The Chuck messed up bad. The Chuck messed up bad. Can I get this? Oh, I guess he didn't mess up that bad. Wait, how did his setup not work that time then? What? I'm so confused. How did his setup not connect? And then I go up on offense because it doesn't connect and now it connects? What is the math on that? How did that work? I genuinely just got befuddled right there. God, the RT pick was so bad for me, bro. I should not have won RT, bro. I should not have won RT, bro. It's okay, though. My teammates at least aren't toxic. We should be able to still lock in and get this. W freaking Aura Zone. Okay, okay. My Mina is going to get deleted to the highest degree. My entire team is gone. Hate to see that. You always hate to see that. Not really a whole lot of motion for us to be had here. The Chuck is just getting set up slow and steady. He's slow and steady winning the race. Ah, Chuck. Now we've got to get back on defense. I can't even get back on defense. We are going to get cooked right here. That's easily going to be 75%. The Chuck has taken his sweet time. And I can't even blame him, bro. Okay, we get a kill, finally. Let's just kind of fade this. Psych, we're back. Alright, bro. Okay, at least we're able to kill the Chuck pretty quickly. I really don't like what's going on up here, though. I mean, we're only down by 7, but, like, the vibes are just not feeling good, bro. I feel like the Chuck is kind of dominating us, and I don't like that. We're able to get that kill, though, which is good. I've got hypercharge already, which is good. Maybe I'll just use it once we get up here. I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it. Okay, we're going to attack the Chuck. Hopefully that's going to be able to kill him. I died, actually. I need to remember to get back into my form, bro. They still have Chuck on the safe. It's probably over. I mean, I have to just camp. I simply have to camp. W camping, and we're still gonna lose, bro. God dang it, man. That was a bad RT game. It was a bad RT game. I regret going RT. I feel like low-key that we probably shouldn't have went Mina first either when the Chuck was open. I'm not certain about that. I don't know, bro. I go back and forth on whether or not she's a must pick first. Like, I guess after this game, it's definitely making me lean towards no, but then at the same time, if the other team went Mina and they won, then I probably would have just been back on the ban Mina every single game strategy. So I don't know, man. Let me know in the comments, bro, like always. But we're going to lose some elo. We're back into Legendary 2. And we've got one last chance to finish the video in Legendary 3. We need this. Game number 4, guys. Last game of the day. Last game of the Halloween special. We've got Bounty. It's dry season. I want to go Mandy since I'm dressed as Mandy. Is it that simple? It's kind of that simple. We'll see how it goes, though. We've got first pick. I'll leave Mina against my better judgment. I'm going to leave her. I'm going to ban out, like, God, I don't even know which aggros to ban anymore, bro. I'm going to ban Kaze, I think. Feel like that's probably the best aggro in the game besides Mina now, so we're gonna get her out. We get the cat out. The other team has the exact same bans except for they add a Lily into the mix. I guess people still hate these aggro assassins, so I like to see that, bro. W community. Brawl Stars is healing. Holy W. Okay, my teammate wants J. I like J, and I'm gonna be okay with the J. I'll even support a J. I keep on forgetting I'm Brawler, bro. I'm like, who's this Brawler guy hopping on the J at the same time as me? It's you, bro. It's you, bro. Why did they have to tax my name, bro? So annoying, dude. I actually can't believe it, bro. Just let me be YT Duncan BS, bro. I think I'll probably just change it back to Duncan BS after this. But I miss my old name. I definitely don't miss the old meta, though. This new meta is already feeling so much healthier, so much more fun. They're going to go with the Bell. What else are they going to take? A Squeakerton, Weakerton. I will be locking in the Mandy. Where is this mother flipper, bro? Here she is. Let's go. Mandy secured. Mandy in the bag. Mandy in the candy. I'm Mandy, and I'm gonna go Mandy. It's that simple, guys. Let's get this W. We've got the speed already. Now we've got some range. And then maybe this guy just wants to go, like, I mean, call me crazy, but I was just gonna say another range. Yeah, I don't mind that at all. I don't mind that at all. I feel like low-key even Brock would be pretty decent here, because if we do get spawn trapped, like, we can kind of break out with the Brock rockets. I don't know, man. I'm okay with the Piper too. It's so awesome that, like, Bonnie isn't a must pick on every single freaking game mode now, dude. Like, I'm definitely feel like Bonnie would have been off the board if this was pre-balance change. On dry season, like, that's definitely just one of the maps that she was so toxic on. Once you get that Bonnie hyper, you can pretty much win the game by yourself at the end, and I feel like that's never that healthy when that's a thing that happens on the regular. They're gonna go with the Carl, so they're trying to get the blue star before our Jae Young. We're gonna have to make sure that we are, hell no, brother. We're gonna have to make sure that we are trying to lock in. If we can kill that Carl when he goes for the blue, that's gonna be huge for us. Final game of the day, chat. Let's get into it. Let's get this W. Let's dial in, and let's bully this Carl. Let's bully this Carl. Okay. He's gonna go for it, right? He isn't. Intriguing, intriguing. So he doesn't go for it, but also my Jay doesn't go for it. So I kind of thought one of them would. I kind of, ooh, yikes, my bad, Jay. My bad, Jay. My bad, Jay. My fault, Jay. My fault, Young. Okay, Piper gets a kill, actually. So we don't even need the blue star anymore. We're still gonna have the lead as long as she doesn't die. W Piper, really good job so far. And we're kind of gonna take her side a little bit. We're gonna take her side a little bit. Hopefully we can get, oh, Piper, you dog. I don't know if the Carl is selling or if my Piper is goated, but either way, bro, we will absolutely take that. We're going to barely get out of the Tom Brady shot as well. And then let's see. We are one shot away from super. We've got super now. We've got super now. They know we have super, so I'm not going to go for like a quick sneaky one. My Jay is getting hella aggro, and he pays the price immediately. That's fine, though. That's our first death, I think. So, like, I'm definitely not going to be too mad about it. Should be fine. We've got Carl on our side. We're going to go for the wall shot. We miss it horribly. Okay, help. How did I miss Carl? Chat, how did I... No words. No words. You know what? Let me just SYFM, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy, actually. Okay, well, I clearly should have got it. I clearly should have got a hit there. And now we're losing. And now we're losing because of my incompetence, chat. My incompetence. So stupid. Okay, let me focus in, chat. We are down by 2. Very winnable game. Very winnable situation. 30 seconds on the clock. We do barely get out of that, which is beautiful. Maybe my Piper wants to go break a wall. I'd be okay with that if she did, for sure. We are 2 shots away from super. Not even that close. Never a good sign. Dude, can I stop hitting that trash can, bro? Can I please stop hitting myself? Okay. We gotta move. My Piper isn't moving. Okay. I got 2 supers, and I tried to face blast a Carl both times. That's game 1 loss. We deserved it. We did not deserve to win that game. I did not deserve to win that game. My Piper botted out at the worst possible time, and I missed both supers. I missed both supers, bro. Like, I gotta hit a super. I gotta hit a super. It's that simple. If you play Mandy, you gotta hit a super. And I didn't hit a super. It's probably because I'm on the gold Mandy and not on the handbach Mandy. I dressed up as the wrong skin. I should have dressed up as gold Mandy. Okay, whatever, chat. We gotta lock in. This is very winnable. I get Tom Brady'd. Ball right, bro. That's fine. That's fine. We're going to go through the wall. We got 2 shots already. I feel like this is going to be a different game, man. This has got to be a different game. There's no way that I make the same foolish errors that I found myself making last game. I do get tagged immediately, though. Okay, we got super. That was quick. I do not know who walked into my shots, but W to them. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Okay, so Carl's over there. I mean, I do want to super somebody. I do want to. I'd be lying if I said I didn't. Okay, well, Piper did my job for me. That's a little awkward. That is a little awkward. I'm not even going to blame myself for that. Like, that is a kill if, like, the Piper doesn't hit that shot there. But the Piper did, so I got to live with the consequences in my 0 supercharge. We are going to be catching up a little bit, though. 2 shots on the bell is not too awful at all. Don't really know what's bouncing me, but my Piper is getting very aggro, and it's not going to work out well for us. We're going to go through the wall. Not able to hit the Carl somehow. Kind of thought I was going to hit the Carl there. All right, well, he's coming straight for me. I'm not going to do the same mistake of supering that dude that I made last time. How did my J... All right, well, my entire team is dead. All right, my entire team is dead. My J is mad at my Piper. My Piper's, like, doing a great job getting kills, but then she'll just, like, stand still for 20 seconds. Maybe it's an internet issue. I'm going to get cooked here. Please, please, please. All right, we're down by 5. I have hypercharge, though. It kind of all comes down to that. It kind of all comes down to that. It's kind of that simple, chat. Let's see if we're going to be able to hit it. Okay, we got a shot on Squeak. Not too bad. We're going to get out of the Tom Brady. Okay. It all comes down to this, chat. It all comes down to this. We're going to go for the Carl. Okay, we hit the Squeak, surely. Okay, W kill, we're winning. Oh, I hit every shot. Yes! Yes, we win! Mandy's candies! Let's go! Okay, okay, okay. W round 2 comeback. Very scared about that final interaction with the Carl right there, but we're gonna steal one. We gotta win one more, though. We gotta win one more, but like I said millions of times, guys, if you can win one, you can win 2. So I believe in us. Hopefully I play better with my supers. Hopefully Piper plays better with standing in the same spot and doing nothing. That's kind of what I'm looking for. All right, we're all gonna get tapped up here. Let me get the Flippy away from my Yong. All right, all right. Bad start. We obviously have conceded the blue, but I'm not gonna be too worried about it yet. I feel like the other team can't really help themselves but to play aggro, so we'll probably just wait for the Carl to make his move or whatever. 2 taps on Squeak definitely doesn't hurt. Piper, beautiful curve, Piper. Beautiful curve, Piper. Probably didn't need to switch to heal mode, but I'm definitely not upset about it. We're going to go through the wall, see what we see. All right, we actually saw a hit. That's beautiful. Needed that, needed that. I don't know where anyone else is. I don't even know if there's somebody in the left bush or in the right bush. I kind of assume there is, but like, it's got to be the bell, right? Never mind. The bell's over there. So we're going to actually go for... How, bro? I know that the bell was there. I know that the bell was there. I saw her there, dog. And my J dies. That's crazy. All right, well, we're losing again. Just like good old times. I have 0 supercharge, just like good old times. At least we hit the Carl. That's kind of crazy that I hit the bell. That was like actual max range type stuff. We gotta move. Okay, he's gonna go for my Piper, perhaps. I wouldn't have minded if he wanted the full send for my Piper. I feel like we would have been able to capitalize on that. Good taps from Pipes. Not able to finish him off. W Piper. Okay. Dude, this Piper is the most hot or cold player on the planet, and I love her for it. Okay, just get out. W, and the Carl wasted super. That's big. That's actually big. That's actually big. I have super again, and my J dies again. Dude, J, what are we actually doing, bro? You just got to survive, man. You just got to survive, man. We've got 10 seconds. I do have super. The Squeak also has super. I mean, we got to move. We got to push. We got to push. Okay, we are down by 3. And where's my Piper? Alright, guys, well, that's going to be freaking game over. I did not have very much fun that game. I did not play very well that game. I go 2-4. Thank God I don't have my real name, because now they'll never know it was me. They'll never know it was me. Alright, let's keep it pushing, man. Very disappointing end to the video. After a really good start to the video. I low-key don't like Halloween anymore. Alright, guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. We fell off incredibly hard. We hit Legendary 3, and then we said, alright, well, that's a good job for today. Let's just lose the rest of the game. So, I don't know what I can tell you guys. Impossible to feel great about the end of that video, guys, but I hope you still had a good time watching. Really hope you enjoyed the video. Really hope you guys like me. But if you did, make sure to smash that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Hopefully, in tomorrow's video, we'll be able to get into Legendary 3 and stick in Legendary 3, guys. But that's all I've got for today. Once again, hope you have an amazing rest of your day. I will catch you in the next video. But until next time, peace out.